Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we will explore Rigetti Computing in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.99. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Unfortunately, the stock has not performed as anticipated, resulting in a loss of 2.75% thus far. This equates to an average loss of 0.31% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, signaling a further rise within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 30.58% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 20.55% and 67.20%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 109.14%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 73.24% to 353.28% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $22.04 and $57.66. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing features the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Rigetti Computing Incorporated Stock Price After Tuesday Trading. The stock price of Rigetti Computing Incorporated experienced a decline of approximately 0.392% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. The price shifted from $12.77 to $12.72. During the trading session, the stock fluctuated by 4.33%, with a low of $12.48 and a high of $13.02. Over this period, the price has shown volatility, reflecting a gain of 7.25% over the last 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indication, since volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On the last trading day, the volume dropped by 4 million shares, resulting in a total of 22 million shares being exchanged for an estimated $280,098,000. In the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $21.42 and a low of 66 cents. Currently, the price stands at 40.62%, or $8.70, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing recently announced a significant cash reserve of $575 million with no debt, providing the company with ample financial flexibility to sustain over 6 years of research and development. This cushion was bolstered by a recent $350 million ATM equity offering, which enhances liquidity to support key initiatives, such as scaling to a 36-qubit quantum system by the middle of fiscal year 25. However, the company's first quarter of fiscal year 25 revenue reflected a sharp 52% year-over-year decline to $1,470,000, indicating its heavy dependency on unpredictable government contracts. Additionally, Rigetti's stock is currently trading at a high price-to-book ratio of 17.07, raising concerns among investors about the sustainability of such valuations given the weak fundamentals and falling sales figures. While some analysts continue to express optimism about quantum computing's potential, estimating its market to be worth $840 billion by the year 2040, the immediate performance may reflect investor caution amid these financial challenges. In the short term, these mixed signals may lead to volatility in RGTI's stock price, especially as investors weigh the prospects of innovative advancements against current financial underperformance. Long-term, If Rigetti can successfully navigate these hurdles and establish a stronger revenue base from its technology offerings, it could attract renewed interest and potentially boost its market valuation, fostering a more stable outlook for shareholders. Analyst Ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December, 2024, it was reported that Craig Hallam assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also classify the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. The Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock currently shows a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, it simultaneously presents a buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $13.05. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average at around $12.20. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. There were some negative signals noted as well, which could impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by approximately 10.36%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, the trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 34 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 12 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 8 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal, 44 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 36 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $12.52. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock often experiences significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a high level of risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.54 between its high and low points, representing a change of 4.33%. For the past week, the stock has recorded a daily average volatility of 6.38%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric indicates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio signifies that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios could suggest inadequate profits and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other developments, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at a loss of 6 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $13.86. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $12.52. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June, 2025, Fitzgerald Alyssa conducted an insider sale of 77,284 shares of common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of warrants, which gives the right to buy. On the 10th of June, 2025, Ionati Thomas J. conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Johnson Ray O. conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Sanford Helene Gale conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 22.069. Overall, insiders purchased 7,538,828 shares and sold 7,786,921 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $11.98, reflecting a decrease of 5.82%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 33 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near term. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we expect Rigetti Computing to open higher by 2 cents, initiating trading at $12.74. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.